Someone is manipulating you right now, today, in your conversations and relationships. You have no idea. The most dangerous manipulation is the kind you cannot see. Ever. These are not theories. These are real techniques used on you every day. Once you learn to recognize them, you will never be caught off guard ever again. Here are the 5 dark psychology tricks that are being used on you right now every single day. Learn them and never fall for them again. The first trick is called love bombing. It is one of the most powerful manipulation tools ever documented by psychologists. Someone overwhelms you with attention and praise all at once, making you feel special. Before you realize it, you are emotionally attached, dependent, and completely under their influence. Love bombing is not affection. It is a calculated strategy to bypass your defenses. If someone's affection feels too intense, too fast, slow down. Always. The second trick is social proof manipulation. It works on almost every human brain because of how we are wired to survive. Your brain assumes what others do must be correct, easy to influence. Manipulators use phrases like "everyone agrees" or "nobody does it that way" to make you feel like the odd one out if you resist. Before following the crowd, ask one question. Who benefits if I go in this direction? That answer reveals everything about their intention. The third trick is gaslighting, one of the most psychologically damaging forms of manipulation that exists anywhere in the world. Someone makes you question your own memory, your own perception, and your reality until you stop trusting yourself. Over time, you stop trusting yourself completely. You seek their approval just to confirm your reality. That is exactly what they want. Always trust your own perception first. Document your experiences. When someone makes you doubt your memory, that is control. The fourth trick is artificial scarcity and urgency, used on you every single day in ways you almost never recognize. This offer expires soon. Only one left. Decide now. These phrases are weapons designed to shut down your rational thinking. When someone creates urgency, they are trying to prevent you from thinking clearly. Clear thinking is your greatest defense, and they know it. Any genuine opportunity can survive you taking 24 hours to think. If it cannot wait that long, it was never real. The fifth and most powerful trick is intermittent reinforcement. Once you understand this, toxic relationships will finally make sense. Someone gives you warmth randomly. Sometimes incredible, sometimes cold and distant, never accidental. Your brain releases dopamine every time the reward appears. Unpredictability makes it stronger, just like gambling. Consistency is the only measure of genuine care. Anyone making you feel lucky for basic respect is using you. Every dark psychology trick hijacks something real inside you. Your need for connection, your desire to belong, your trust. These are not weaknesses. These are human strengths. Manipulators target them not because you are weak, but because you are real. Awareness is the only protection that actually works. The moment you name what someone is doing, the technique loses most of its power. You cannot manipulate someone who sees you clearly. That clarity is what you are building right now with every second of this video. Here is your protection framework. For principles that make you nearly impossible to manipulate once automatic. First, observe before you react. Manipulation requires your immediate emotional response. Take 3 seconds. Second, always ask who benefits. Behind every manipulation attempt, someone gains something. Find what they gain, and you find the motive. Third, know your values before anyone tests them. People who know what they stand for cannot be pushed. Fourth, protect your time and energy like they are currency. The moment you feel consistently exhausted around someone, that exhaustion is data. Most people never realize they are being influenced. They mistake manipulation for personality and call control love. But you are not most people. You now carry the ability to see the mechanics behind any behavior. That awareness changes everything. How you respond to pressure, how you evaluate relationships, how you protect your energy. The next time someone tries to rush your decision or make you doubt your memory, you will see it clearly and immediately. You will name it. You will pause. And you will choose your response instead of being pulled into a reaction they designed for you. That is not just awareness. That is real, quiet, unshakable power that nobody can touch. Most people play in someone else's game without ever knowing the rules. You now do. Share this with someone you care about. They are being manipulated too and have no idea. If this opened your eyes, drop a comment below. Tell me which trick you have experienced. The world does not change when you learn this. But you do. And that changes everything. Dark psychology happens to intelligent, aware, successful people every single day without exception. The difference between controlled and free is not intelligence. It is awareness. Specifically yours now. Every time you recognize manipulation and choose not to react, you cut one more string holding you. Until one day, nobody controls your reactions. Nobody manufactures your emotions. Nobody steers your decisions anymore. That is sovereignty, not power over others. Power over yourself. No dark psychology trick can touch someone who claims that. You came here looking for 5 tricks. You are leaving with something far more valuable. The ability to see clearly always. Walk with that clarity every single day. Protect it. Never let anyone take it from you. Be the person who cannot be manipulated.